Good morning. It is 1/7/2021. I hope you guys are doing okay. I've been up since about 4. My whole life is this. I do nothing except live, breathe. Even I try not to sleep it, but that happens too. This is pretty amazing. Now, I understand, we have a lot of problems with some people, even our loved ones and stuff like that, even some people really deep into this subject, where, you have this block. We're not able to see them well, things like that. Well, let me show you how to see them. Watch this.
Look, it's everywhere. It's only here. I showed you the domes. I showed you.
I'll put a still picture in right after this. I want you to really closely examine that tree from a distance. It's a giant trident with a hole in the bottom, just like I filmed them all in the last 3 videos in Pennsylvania. This guy is right there. I knew they were right there. Can't explain it. Remember, don't use your logic. If you're trying to make sense of this, you're going to lose.
Below, right? I haven't got.
If you didn't see the last video, this is what's surrounding where I'm standing, all these giant huts.
To the caves because I think they're right there. So I figured I'd come up the easy way, somehow get down over there, and we'll take a peek, right? So they have these domes. Whoa.
I remember getting that noise clearly, and now I know why. I was too close.
I heard something squeaking.
If I had only turned the camera right then. Wait till you see the tree he's in.
And then they're making these, they all look the same.
Okay, now that you can see his tree, really look at it. Notice the difference. Anyone that knows their system and knows their structures knows that is theirs. Not to mention, it's a giant trident. It's got trident qualities above the trident you can see. There's a hole in the bottom. There is huts all surrounding the 100 yards that you can see where I am. The other thing I want to talk about, and I'll probably do it live Sunday, just one little issue, is that I understand how hard it is to see these guys, to try to fit this into what we've been taught, which is the opposite of this. This is actually reality. So you can choose to stay in the false reality of human beings and enjoy it even. It's not even that bad. Or you can do both. You can be smarter than other people. Enjoy your humanness. Be a human. Do all those fun things that humans do. But you can also know the truths of the earth. That's completely up to you. I'm not here to lie to people, to misguide. Everything I've done is facts. I think one of the biggest problems is nobody has any idea what I've done. And there's at least 900 videos to get you started. Bottom line is people think that they're too special, like individually, even without this subject. We see the egos out there every day. We're all guilty of this in some way or another. I try not to be. In fact, this subject has changed me so much, has really made me understand how special life is and this earth is. And I don't want to sound too corny, but it really is, you guys. It's not about anything else. All we think about is retirement. I mean, I'm with you. I mean, I would love not to have to worry about money again. There's the most important thing we do have to worry about. I'm just saying, don't let it consume you. It's not what your life was supposed to be. I think we have made it this way. Humans have destroyed it. Don't listen to negative people. We can laugh at the trolls. It's just comical what this guy is missing out on. Most of them believe anyway. That's how they get their attention. You guys have a great day. I can't wait to see you on Sunday. I hope that you guys are there. Anyone that can show up, and we're just going to hang. I have some really important things to talk about, and we can also just hang out, questions, whatever you want. Love you guys. Have a great day. One more little point. You have to keep in mind as well that he's looking at me, that white thing you see. Look at the curve. That's a Trident X that comes parallel across the tree. He's right behind it. You can see his eyeballs. You can see everything. He's right there on my parents' property. You have to remember, without bragging, it's just that I have no one else to say this, so I'm going to have to brag a little bit. I do more every single video than most researchers will do in their entire lifetime. And that's one of the problems people have. They don't understand that someone could be actually doing what I'm doing because no one's ever done it before. Now we have lots of people that are so good at this. I'm getting nervous here. But I'm so happy about it. I'm not really getting nervous. I am so happy to have the camaraderie, the friends I have in this that are doing exactly what I'm doing. Like, we all have our own little thing, but they do the one thing everyone in this has to do. And if you're ever watching any other show and they're not doing it, you're listening to lies and people fooling you. You want to be entertained with personality. You don't want to hear the truth. That's a fact. Everything I do is more than any of these guys have done in a lifetime. Just remember that. Just coming back real quick to add something in before I save this video. Forgive the noise in the background. That's my furnace. It's extremely loud. I apologize. So, you guys, this picture that I'm talking over right now, without doing a screen recording and start to point everything out, I just want you to look at it yourself. Forget about the rock and the tree growing on it. That's all a part of them. But look behind it. What do you see right away? Trail marker. You'll see an X to the left of that. You'll see another X to the left of that. It doesn't have to be perfect all the time. It just has to be part of their language. It's like if you write a capital A and I write a capital A, one is going to be really ugly and one's going to be perfect, typically. Some people can, like my capital A is going to be ugly. Some people are just have amazing writing. Yet, someone that didn't know either one of us would read each capital A the same way. Terrible analogy. I use it once in a while. It gives you an idea of what to look for. You'll notice I'll never take you. You can look at every single video. If you're new, go test me. I'm actually doing this at the end because it gets rid of all the trolls and all the one-timers and stuff like that. I know if you waited to the end, you're worth talking to because you get it. And even though it was a short video, you get it. And I really appreciate you guys. You're really the only ones I want to talk to. I don't want to go out to the world. I want to keep this small. The smaller this is, the more fascinating it will be. If I had 1 million subscribers, they probably wouldn't even let me do a video. I would just be like, oh yeah, so cool tree. You know, they have to give me. I think they have to sense the presence of you guys is good. I know it's hard to believe, but it's not. The deeper you get, it's amazing how normal everything actually is for me in this. Where I have the other side of me still going, nope, it's not real, can't be. You're an idiot, you know, like just go to work and believe nothing. I have that too, but I also, so there's kind of, I don't have a split personality, but it is kind of like there's two of me. So just stare at that picture a little bit if you're having trouble with the structures. You'll see the trail marker, which looks like a Z almost. You know, it's got the curve to the left, it's got the bend. Look in the background of behind that rock. And start to look at other ones too, and you'll see I'll never show you these guys, and I'll never show you a world without that system. Those are markers. Those aren't connected, but they are clearly marking this area. In fact, they may very well be connected underground. A big part of this, a big role in this, I believe, is underground. Over and out.